Oh, Jesus. Are we live? Oh, it looks like we're live. Are we live? Oh, I can hear myself. Oh, it looks like we're live. Are we live? Oh, it's looping. I can hear myself. Okay. Live. So, I don't know if you guys can hear the game sounds, but this is Europa Universalis 4, and you can see up here we've got a special thing we're gonna do today. So, oh my God, wait, are we also streaming on? Are we also streaming on Twitch? I hope not. I don't want to be live on Twitch. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Fuck. This is so shit. This is Europa. Normally you play here in Europe. The year is 1444, but I've gone and I made a mod. You can normally, these are all the countries that existed in 1444 AD. Normally you could come in here and make a custom nation and have them be whatever, right? And then play as them. We have no custom nations. We actually modded in just so I could have access to more features, we'll say. A country here. AVEDIA. AVEDIA is now a country starting in North Jersey. And we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to go through the lore that we have here. Hopefully this doesn't crash. It crashed a few times when I made this mod. But the lore is that, you know, one day a man named Shipwreck, or at least that's so legends say, something like that. A man named Shipwreck found himself in a romantic relationship with his lawnmower and his time-traveling lawnmower, mind you, and in the heat of passion accidentally sent himself over 450 years into the past. And now he is left as Jarl Shipwreck Baker to lead a nation. To lead a nation because he is, you know, he's here. He's got, you know, he's got him and his lawnmower that he loves, and he's in his home state before it existed. You know, there was no New Jersey yet, and so he has taken the chance to embrace April, as he once loved, you know, April for all time, and establish a new society, AVEDIA, here in April, although it's November in game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So he's gonna establish a society now. Of course, first things first. He's from the year 2020, you know, whatever. He's got all sorts of diseases, and you know these natives here, they're not gonna do well with those diseases. So we're just gonna go and simulate the mass die-off of them. Lore accurate. We're gonna, you know, the lawnmower human hybrids, which will be known as American culture. They're gonna get a few things going here. They are Norse mythologically. I think Shipwreck was a Norse person, so we got him. He's Norse. He worships the Norse gods. Get all this shit going, and then we're just gonna get things rolling. So pretty much this guy, right? He's here. Nobody lives here. He's in a totally unpopulated area with just him and his lawnmower, and we're gonna have him just start, you know, expanding the nation of AVEDIA. One small step at a time. So we can get some technology here, because that's the thing, he's from the future too, and he's like an engineer, so he can advance society quite a bit right off the bat. So He's gonna do that. But yeah, let's get things going. Okay, look, we're already growing. AVEDIA is already growing. You know, we're settling new lands. New Jersey has been fully taken over here. Yeah, again, we know modern technology. So we're just gonna get things going. We're gonna want our troops to be, you know, good at the game. So train up some new troops there. Because there's gonna be enemies. Right now, we're peacefully existing in a, you know, uninhabited corner of the world, but that's not gonna be for long. We took it alone. Okay. We're gonna just do that. There we go. Get our income up. Got some new soldiers and stuff. There we go. Let's let the game tick on a bit here. We can afford that. We can't afford that. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Level 10 is good enough for now. Oh, they're gonna love being American. And look, we can already continue our expansion. We've even reached Connecticut already. I mean, that's crazy. Gotta expand our nation as much as possible. We want expansion ideas, and then we probably want infrastructure ideas. You know, we do need to establish, you know, this land is uninhabited. We need to build an infrastructure. So, yeah. So we're gonna be just cranking forward on the time here for a while because we've gotten that yet. We have, okay. So, if anyone ever shows up in chat, feel free to shout out names that you want me to rename some of these provinces. Like right now, Raritan. Raritan should be Newark. It looks like that actually is already there. So, but we can have that actually populate. Unami, I think we're going to rename that to, Seaside. Boom. Look at that. And then we're gonna develop the province a bit, just so we get a little bit more money from it. Oh good, we can yeah, do that one. Yeah, we want to expand as quickly as possible here, so we need to start exploring. So, you know, Mr. Shipwreck, he knows generally, you know, he remembers what America looks like because he lived there, but he is going to commission some of his lawnmower human hybrid kids who are now manning the fleet to go explore, you know, definitively just what things look like. You know, I'm going to do that well over there. You know, just to really make sure he knows, you know, how everything looks. If he's going to conquer the world, as he's decided, you know, because April has inspired him to do that. He's going to need to know what the world looks like. So, next. Don't hunt pirates. Explore the actual coastline. Thank you. We'll save off on getting that technology yet. Oh, Drunken Explorer. Of course he's drunken. Alright. Sorry, just coring up these lands to make sure we have, you know, everything we need. Let's continue onwards with the settling of the interior here as quickly as possible. We want to really expand AVEDIA as fast as possible, even though that's going to come at a bit of an economic detriment, but that's okay. We're going to pick up there. And we still have our ships to explore. Go ahead and explore the Caribbean. We could probably develop Philadelphia here, you know, get some more money out of that. Same here. Really want to, you know, crank this up. It's definitely important for us to get these ideas locked in as early as possible. Oh, good, we have a high income. There we go. That's perfect. What do we get that from? Infrastructure ideas. Okay, so we're gonna need more of those. Get Massachusetts fully settled. Yeah, it's really important for us to grow our borders as quickly as possible because it's going to allow us to, you know, go out to parts of the world where people already live. Like here in Mexico, look, a bunch of people who live in Mexico that they didn't realize they were supposed to die from the diseases, so we got to go deal with them. Get that technology, dude. Welcome to the faith. For all these bastards. Get that to. We have an heir to the throne, shipwreck. Shipwreck lawnmower. I think probably makes more sense. Yeah, let's make sure we keep our colonists going. We don't want to ever stop. Ooh, we can upgrade our country to a kingdom. We were just a duchy before. Now we're a kingdom. We're proper kingdom. Unite the colonies. How are we doing on states here? Okay, we directly control a lot of this stuff, so that's good. We can get New York bumped up here. Even with the cat's good. Albany too. And Schenectady. Does one of these produce iron or something? Oh, maybe. Alright, we'll develop part of Connecticut. Oh, we're a great power. See, look, we're already one of the great powers in the world. We're the third most great power. Eventually, we'll be not only the greatest great power, but we will be the only power. Is the idea. Oh, we have more colonists available. Hit. Don't have any points to boost that. Boost it now. Alright, settle there. There. Just trying to make a judgment call. Settle there. There and there. And then we'll send these two guys to move up further towards Maine. AVEDIA is looking nice and big. Love it. Heck yeah. Here we go. And complete that, which will let us do this. Perfect. And we have more settlers, so send them there, and there, 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 there. That one. It's a different type of settling. Slower, much slower, but whatever. Let's fill it out. AVEDIA has already infiltrated parts of Canada. I mean, that's amazing. They are gonna love being American. Quebec is now American and in the hands of AVEDIA. Just pushing up here into Canada pretty aggressively. Kind of want to lock down the coast there as quickly as possible before anyone else shows up. People will try to show up. And fuck with us. Eventually. Get out of here. Got all the technology we need for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we doing on materials? Oh, here. Copper's always good. We want to get our income up as much as possible. Another thing to focus on. We have a settler. We should send. I also really have a desire to get around the Great Lakes as quickly as possible as well. I feel like it's really valuable land to have. So we'll also push there. AVEDIA is getting big. I mean, come on, this is already like the Northeast plus Canada. We're growing. You know, we probably could. Maybe we can't. We can't. Here. Oh yeah. Oh, we have quite a few settlers available. Okay. 1, 2, 6. Go. Where the heck was that? Oh, it's up there. Okay. That threw me for a loop for a second. Another colonist available. More tax modifier is good. Another one. AVEDIA is getting quite large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, they're gonna love the American. Why does it take 60 days to get there? I feel like that's ridiculous. I should have done the other one. But yeah, so I don't see any comments yet, or the chat at least, but that's okay. I'm trying to make money. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some buildings going to increase our income. Workshops. Much needed. Move on. Alright, we have a lot of the settlers. 3, 4, 5. That'll be parts of Canada pretty much fully claimed. Now we'll start moving south a bit. Yeah, let's keep wrapping around the Great Lakes. Gonna colonize Ohio. Fortunately, as much as I just wish we could skip Ohio, you know, we can't. It's in the way. Look at AVEDIA. AVEDIA is doing great. International success, you might say. So. Oh, the White House is already here. Well, it doesn't. It's not here. We could build it. We could build the White House. Honestly, I don't care. More colonists to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, that got us the claim of all of that. Alright, now video looks really big. We don't actually live there, right? That's bullshit land. We're now empire. That made us big enough to be an empire. Good. Excellent, I would say. Keep going south. Getting to Florida. Right now we're just kind of hugging the coastline. The hell is Pittsburgh producing? Fucking tobacco? We all love Pittsburgh, right? So we might as well make it one of our biggest cities. Renaissance is appeared in Pittsburgh. Why are they making naval supplies out here? I don't understand. We could check our actual trade goods. Lots of fur. There's like no iron. We don't have any iron in North America. I could have sworn I saw iron province. Stupid. Whatever. Here's one up here. Do not exploit development. There's a copper one here too. Well, just now. Awesome. We have settlers available to send out, so let's go. And another one. Doing good. Like, these just take so long. These established Siberian frontiers, they just take so long. It's really not worth it. Let's get a guy into Greenland. Hell yeah. Looking pretty beefy. I'm gonna do it. This is a way to pat ourselves out a bit. It's not my preferred way to expand, but it works. Especially because I think we're going to focus on the Caribbean here for a little bit. Just to lock down the valuable trading asset that is the Caribbean. We're also going to want to conquer Mexico pretty soon. Yeah. More colonists. Get the Caribbean settled by American shipwreck lawnmower hybrids. Build the palace, I guess. Get the rest of Greenland. Guantanamo. Gotta start colonizing all of this shit as quickly as possible. Something truly special about the speed with which we're able to establish ourselves. Workshops everywhere. Want more money. Yeah, it might be time to start thinking about getting into Mexico here. We gotta do it sooner or later, so it's like, might as well push. Get in there. Oh, we can reform our government. I don't know. That one. We are going to need a good army if we're going to do that. So let's build up. That's a good size. 10 to 10. And let's do that again. I don't know if we'll be able to afford it right away. That. Good size. Build it and change. Get these islands settled here. St. Martin, Kitts, Antigua. For the faith. Where the hell are the rest of my troops? There we go. And then let's build another one right on the border just to like sort of make it obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of the islands settled. AVEDIA Caribbeans. Hell yeah. Welcome to the faith. Great. Need our boats to do a little bit more exploring. Do Atlantic South America first. So we have. Apparently we can tech up, but I think it's way too explore the actual coastline there. Venezuelan. Exploring, this time do South Atlantic. I think it's going to be up to the coast of Africa over here. That's our first contact with the old world. There's Africa. One, Tortuga. I think we can upgrade. Into the faith. You're gonna love being American. 1, 2, 3, 4. So look at this. We've already colonized a good chunk of South America's coast, northern coast as well. So that's pretty good. That's what I mean, though, where it's gotta get ready to another. Ready to invade our native Mexican neighbors. Teach them a lesson about what not to do when you're AVEDIA's neighbor. Oh, we have colonists available. Keep, like, looking away for a second, and then, you know, they finish colonizing something. I guess it's probably time to start doing the West African Sea. Oh, what? Can you upgrade the White House? Whatever. Or West African Sea. Actually colonize Cape Verde here. Continue our way down the coastline. Sorry, I'm just kind of locked in right now. Trying to, you know, do a bunch of work. Get those guys trained up. I am gonna do this thing a little cheesy, but I know what you're thinking. Why is he doing this? Don't worry about it. Yeah. Fire all these guys. They're all named Lawnmower and Shipwreck. Wonderful. God, I'm tired. Excellent. Yep. That. And when you're done upgrading, explore North America. I mean North Atlantic. Colonists descend. I like using the established Siberian frontiers, which is a function in the game essentially mainly for Russia to be able to settle Siberia. But I've given it to AVEDIA here, or AVEDIA has given it to itself, I should say. Just to make things quicker. A little less micromanaging. A little bit more fun. Slowly creeping up to the southern coast here as well. Mexico. I think we'll be good to launch our attack pretty much whenever. You have to keep marching down the southern coast here. Ah, we can colonize a lot more here. Right. And some pretty long travel times down there. Makes sense. They have to go a pretty good distance to get down here. Exploring with our ships. Looks like Iceland and Britain and most of Northern Europe are now visible to us, so that's good. Our ships are literally actively doing the coastline over there, so that's good. Alrighty. 4 more colonists to get going. 1. We're gonna need to explore South America more. Baltic, Mediterranean, Western India, Pacific, South America. Yeah, do that. We need to see the other side of South America here. Perfect. Now, get into the desert here. Okay. You do the western. No. Can't do that. Do the Baltic. Yeah, so I think I'm about ready to declare war on the Mexican natives here. We got 3 stacks here. I don't think I have a casus belli, like a reason to declare war, but I am just gonna do it. Can I call in all of them? I want total war. Restabilize our nation, and then just get the fuck in. How many people did that actually war with? Where's the diplomacy? Did not put me at war with a lot of them, actually. That's kind of mildly frustrating. I was hoping to be at war with much more of Mexico. I might have to declare a second war here. That's a little bit more of Mexico, but still not fucking. I think the reason we're having an issue here is because there's parts of Mexico at war with itself. So that's part of the problem. Fuck. Just trying to make sure I stay on top of colonizing. Also explore the provinces here, which is helpful. Alright, so we've sieged up. What do we do with that? We've sieged up everything north here that we can. have some assholes here trying to beat me, so I'm gonna go teach them a lesson. Where are my boats? Those would be really useful right now to come down here and deal with their navies. I know I have quite a few colonists that need to go out, so let's send them all along the coast here. Boom. Okay, so we have this war is a smaller war. We can't take that province because it's not ours to take. Oh shoot! Why aren't we? We're not at war with those countries anymore. This is what I'm talking about, man. Mexico's just so playing in this region with the natives is very frustrating. I'm gonna just declare a third war here. Hopefully that gets everybody. It did not get everybody. Got a good amount of people, but it did not get everybody. Oh, look at this shit. They're sieging up my colony. Fuck you guys. Can't. Who is that? Who is occupying this? Tell up. These guys are. Pass another government reform. If that one works. These guys, they are only themselves, so I can piece this country out. And there's pretty much no consequence to me. Or that. Okay. Now, we go from there. So, mixed tech. We have Zaplotech and these fucks. So declare war, stabilize our country, go there, go there, go there. That war is over. Take this land as well. And all of your money. Or it all. Okay, next, motherfuckers. I mean, we could probably peace out everyone else now. And have at least a period of peace here. I think that works. Yeah, so we've been able to conquer a good chunk of Mexico here. Isolated the remaining tribes to a portion. We'll close this gap, and we will have a unified North and South America under AVEDIA banner. And we'll conquer the rest of these dudes pretty much right away here, and then we'll have the Incan tribes down there, South America, to deal with as well. So let's keep pushing on that. Any other further development? Okay, so eye on the prize. We are gonna want to. A lot of these dudes are Mayan religion and Nahuatl religion. We want them to be North, so we're gonna have our missionaries the moment they're ready. We're gonna upgrade those ships. We captured quite a few ships from their navy, and the first thing we're gonna want to do when we have them fully upgraded is do the Northeast Pacific. We want to see the rest of the coastline here, up through California and all that. So, Aztecs, who are you gonna give me if I declare war on you? That shit. Okay. Yeah, we can do one more for that real quick. Easy lemon squeezy. Another one. Or all. Option. Agua. Oh, we've got some fighting. We've got some fighting down there. Look at that. They're all at war with each other. Oop. I was like, where are the rest of my troops? Where is the guy who actually can go into uncharted territory? Up, bow. Send. It's funny because this guy was definitely like, "Oh my God, I'm being conquered! Help me!" Oh, about the give it up. The last domino. Can't even make peace yet. Alrighty. Come on, get that Honduras already. We should really get these islands locked in too. Got Portugal is colonizing. More workshops down, man. Got a lot of cash crops now to cash in on. And also build some manufactories. Got a lot of forts here in Mexico that we can get rid of. So, you don't need all this shit. I mean, we'll leave some of them, but, you know, not most of them. That's a pretty good amount. Alright, we got 5 fucking settlers to work with here, so let's do that. Let's get out of that. Oop. Down. Develop country and push along. Boom, where all that shit. Look at that name, AVEDIA, curving around like that. Beautiful. Oh, because we actually did it. We got the connection. Okay, good. Get those planted down. We're about to fucking actually launch a pretty substantial interior push on South America here. Similar to what we've done in North America. We use this to actually colonize most of the continent here. Boop, 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 boop. It's funny how much land you can actually get just by getting the coastline. This is crazy. It's gonna look like we filled up a good chunk of South America already. Caesar got colonists directly on the coast. We do. Anyway, holy shit. Here we go. We just had our ships explore the coast here. Perfect, because that's going to be the next push, is to lock up the Pacific side of these two continents. Fully locking them down for us to consume in its entirety for the shipwreck lawnmower culture to own solely. So let's do this one. How these bastards explore. Guess do the Mediterranean to see more of Europe, you know, while you're free. This is really the extent of what we can explore for now. For colonizing. One. Getting a lot of those we can't afford it. $80 hits. Why? Why is it that we can't afford it? Oh, we're out of money. I love being American. We can probably work on our trade here. We're still collecting in Chesapeake Bay, which is fine. But we should collect in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Honestly, we should take me out to Montreal here, Quebec, St. John, Halifax, maybe. Let's do Montreal. Turn it into a proper city and set it as our trade collection site. You're going to transfer. Oh, I'm not doing it right. Transfer. Transfer either Lima or on Amazon. That should help boost our income quite substantially. Doubled our income. How much of our income is trade? So yeah, so now we want to be smart about it. So Ohio should actually go to Chesapeake Bay first. And Mississippi River should go to Ohio is fine actually. And whereas Rio Grande should go to Mexico. Mexico should go to Panama. Panama should go to Caribbean. Is this going out on the right line? No, it's not. Oh, well, that's because it's doing that. Don't do that for now. Yeah, we have trade flowing. Wonderfully excellent. Okay. Send and send. 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 See, and now we have another merchant, so it's like, okay, I understand what this was doing. It wants to it wants to send trade from Amazon to the Ivory Coast, and then from the Ivory Coast back to the Caribbean, which is a fun way to do that, but I'm gonna be honest, we can try it. Apparently we have a massive amount of power in the Ivory Coast. I don't know how, but we do. So the one going to the Caribbean is this bottom. The way the money's already flowing. Oh look, we're currently converting. Yeah, you can send it to there. As Mexico is being added to our core, so we're able to now take it from being a territory into being a state, and that will give us more money from it. Very good, but that's also a our and frontiers option. So slow, so much slower compared to the other one. Okay, we have 4 colonists to send. You already have somebody on their way there. And then what I'm gonna do is, which one of these guys has where he does? Let's just explore around. I think we're allowed to do this, so we know what everything looks like. Just so there's no guessing. Another batch of land. Why are there so many fucking events happening right now? Stop it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. So much shit going on. Bonkers. Now, I guess a lot of it was colonies being completed. Good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so have one extra colonist to send, so send him there. Then we're one away from solidifying control of South American coastline. Good. All this is. Okay. More colonists. There. Now it's time to go up Mexico away. An incredibly long time. Lima. We'll trade for Lima. Or we could start pulling California. Rio Grande goes up to California, which then goes down to Mexico. That's so fucking fun. Good, good. Where is it? It's shooting it up. Tell me it doesn't go into Mississippi. Go down to Mexico. I can claim the economic hegemon. I am the economic hegemon of the planet. Time traveling lawnmower wielding shipwreck has come back in time to create an economic hegemon in North America called AVEDIA after April. Okay. We need to conquer these assholes. So, colonists on the move. Quito. Again, my preference would be to have all-out total war. That include that's just my preference. With it like that. They're gonna fuck up my colonies down there, but fine, probably. We'll be there soon. I feel like they're running down south. The goal is to take their capital as quickly as possible. You can now go great. Okay, so now as you can see, we have conquered most of the coastline here, so we're going to take our boat and just do a they could use a boats could use a leader. realized I haven't been keeping up with this south half of South America. Alright, so that's everyone who joined the war fully sieged and now annexable. So we're gonna take all their land. For the AVEDIA Empire. Of course. Just how it's done. And all their money. And, oh, did I actually have a chatter? Somebody come into chat here and say, best food. Oh, it's an ad. Good. I guess I am live on Twitch, so that's kind of crazy. Did not want that, but happened. Listen, you go up there, park next to that country. You go park. Colonize all this land. So we now border. So we can push our frontier. Go to war with these guys first, because they're right here. Stabilize our country again. Oop. Hooray, court. We have more colonists to send up to Mexico. Alright, next country. Oh, they're allied, so. Now, with this action, I'm pretty sure we have made ourselves the only pretty sure we have made ourselves definitively the only sovereign country on these two continents. 100% certain, but pretty now stand alone. South America is almost fully colonized, so that's where that's at. We need to lock up the Canadian northern coast because they could technically sneak in there, and that would be really frustrating. When I say they, of course, I mean the Europeans. You're doing pretty good. We have an American dominant culture across both continents. We will, of course, assimilate our Mexican neighbors here. We can actually get started on that. I wonder if right. Okay, so march up the west coast of the United States. What would be the United States, but now it's AVEDIA instead, so we'll rip that. Even explore. Do want to explore? Go ahead and explore the coastline. A useful tool is this one. Alright, that's this window. No, so this tells me what can and cannot be colonized. So like I should do that. Can't do those yet. AVEDIA. The name is inverted. It used to be curving the other way. Funny. Builds manufactories for real conquest. Got a lot of money now too. Hire some advisors. Time is it? Been streaming. I have been streaming for an hour and a half, so I'll probably finish up soon. I mean, the main goal I had for this stream was to solidify my authority in the new world, and I think we have. I think AVEDIA has succeeded beyond our wildest dreams. Oh my god, and maybe that's about time. That's almost perfect timing, because, yeah. That's our ruler, our shipwrecked time traveler. He just passed away. Man, he was here in the past for almost 40 years, 36 years, and look what he helped his offspring of human lawnmower hybrids accomplish in that time. I mean, they've built the most successful empire on the planet ever. In previous history and now in alternate history. So, wow. We'll keep playing just because right now it's going to be pretty easy to just kind of lock in and push through. But, yeah. I mean, wow, right? Probably advanced technology. This. Aristocratic idea is probably pretty good. Immediately unlock all of those. And let's get construction costs down after just building a fuck ton of stuff. We now have 3 more colonists, so let us check where we can colonize up the coast. It sucks that it takes over a year for the shit to get there. Oh, we can expand frontiers a lot over here. Anywhere else? Not yet. I keep forgetting I should close that gap in northern Canada. It's making me anxious. The next few settlers we get. Send them up that way. We'll do it quickly. It won't take long. The travel time to get up there is not nearly as bad. We can also get our explorers Northwest Pacific, West Indian Ocean, or Southeast. Let's do Western Indian Ocean because that'll be around the Cape of Africa. Alright, perfect. Got 4 settlers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. These guys will finish up so quick. You can go ahead and tell me what the land looks like down there. Madagascar. Oh. How's our nations doing? We're doing good. Perfect. 1, 2. This. That only takes him 180 days, but this takes 450. I don't get it. I don't get how it takes over a year to get here. 500 days to get here. That's the maximum amount of time, right? It's wild. I'm gonna send him there. The earlier he gets there. Oh boy, we're about to have a lot of conversions. We have to colonize the Galapagos. I just noticed them sitting there untouched. Let's do Southeast Pacific. Give a guy on his way here. Get another guy on our way there. Just work our way in from the furthest reaches. Galapagos. Two, three, four. Okay. I'm just sending guys. I don't know. It's so crazy to me how fast we've filled in South America. Provinces in the game here are much bigger here. That's kind of, I think, part of it. Man, I've clicked this one like 100 times trying to do it. Sound like I need to check. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the one. I'm gonna relocate this. Yeah, just relocated it in one day. The New Jersey. Alright, awesome. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we can almost start. Culture correct. Incans. The American identity that they should have. That'll take some time, but work. Alright. Social American. We are pushing as hard as we can here. I think in terms of North America, I should stop doing the expand frontiers, because I think I can settle it a lot faster with my regular colonists. So that'll be the plan. I can do that. Send. Should settle some. I should probably settle over here. See, this is what I mean, where it's like I can now settle the interior of the Americas a lot more quickly. Yeah, let's colonize these islands over here really quickly. Fernando Po and which one's this? Anyway, my goodness. Go ahead there. Go ahead there. Alright, okay. We've got this province, this province, this province. They're all bordering it. They're just slowly going. It's ridiculous. Jesus. Are we just really far behind? Was I ignoring this? Another one. I forget which one I usually like to do. Probably pretty good. They're gonna love being American. They're gonna love being American. Let me tell you, they're gonna love being American. Shoot, let me tell you. That and that. And then there you go. So ridiculous. Finally, we could colonize provinces. That's South America, almost fully buttoned up. Already on its way there. Send that guy there. And that'll be the North American coastline fully locked down. Get our stability back up. Dude, South America is close. Let me tell you. Close South America is. Being almost fully colonized. One, two, three. We're colonizing Canada faster than we're colonizing fucking America. Look, we have Texas. We fully own Texas. I don't know why I just noticed the shape of Texas there. Oh, look at the coastline. Come on, give me some more. This is so fun. I don't know why. Just slowly filling in the map like this is fun to me, but it is. Alrighty. Already got a guy on the way there. The White House. Get the White House upgraded. Yeah, we're almost done here, and then we'll probably call it a day at that point, because it's a pretty huge goal to accomplish in one session, I think, so. Away with the trade. I mean the best. And getting close. We should send more down here to finish this up. I mean, that's one of the best. Oh boy. Oh. We're connecting the gap around the northern border. Happy days. We're all gonna fill in here soon. Look at that. Look at that. AVEDIA. Do this. One less button for it. Click. Pick. Click. I'm struggling. Let me just do this for all. And alright, I'm struggling. Okay. Then we just have to condense in the interiors here. So we can start doing that. I mean, honestly. There's one. There's two. There's one. There's two. Tightening our grip. What an odd way to settle. This landscape. Just going across the north first and coming down. No, we're just gonna do this for these last few, because it's like I don't need those provinces to be productive, even though they're gonna take a while. At least they're filled in. South America's done. That's wild. I mean, we kind of focused it, but it's smaller. It's less provinces. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like half as many provinces in North America. Whoa, we have revolts. Go squash them. Oh, there's multiple. Oops. We're gonna win that siege. Holy shit. 5, 6. There we go. Closing in. Got a guy there. Almost done. Holy shit. Get some of these provinces filled in. Mountainous provinces here. Two. Huh. Excuse me. Fill it in. See the encroaching name. That one works. We are almost done fully controlling these two continents, so it's a pretty big achievement. Give me the colonists. Here we go. 1, 2. Shit. They are fools. Alright. Give them a few days to travel. We now control all of the Americas. Oh my god. Oh, and it only took 2 hours and 15 minutes to do. So, nice. Now we can start colonizing some random shit here in the Pacific. Probably have our ships doing look, the Spanish are here. The Spanish are here like, oh, what's going on? It's over here. Nothing for you to see. Spanish. Yeah, we can have these motherfuckers explore. But yeah. We have done it. We have locked down the Americas. Excellent. Also only took in game our shipwreck, lawnmower hybrid, humans, Americans. 56 years to do. So we're done. I'll